Welcome to Functional Creative Thought, thinking about thinking. Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. How can we become aware of the difference, and how can that awareness serve us? My name is Joe Simpson, and I'd like to engage you in a conversation about how we can become relaxed, comfortable, and confident within ourselves and have dependable, consistent access to our highest states of mind. I call this functional creative thought because the intention is to encourage thinking that's functional in terms of creating our desired results in life. I'd like to explore with you the reasons why we might not already be doing this. This isn't something that I think I can teach you. I believe that you have all of your own answers within. And part of my message is that you will benefit from having the alertness and confidence to question all external authority, including mine. But I believe that our social conditioning has actually taught us to disregard the value and meaning of our own experiences in life. We've developed beliefs that tell us that things can't possibly be happening in certain ways. So even when we're seeing or experiencing something, our beliefs quite literally filter the experience and transform our perception of it into something else that we accept as being credible within our belief system. I value your feedback and interaction because I'd like this to serve both you and me. Notice in my opening statement I brought up the idea that we're not always aware of whether we're thinking or not. How can that be? This idea may not make any sense to you at first. There's a saying I like a lot that comes from the popular teacher, thinker, and philosopher, Mr. Bob Proctor. He says, "Don't mistake mental activity for thinking." What that means to me is that the normal state of the mind is for the mind to be active with ideas. But not all of those ideas constitute active, intentional, or creative thought. But how did it all begin? Is there some way that you can make use of understanding these ideas about the mind to make your life easier and more pleasing to you? I believe that there is, and that's what I'd like to talk about. There's a lot of talk everywhere you look today about freeing yourself from limiting beliefs, so much that you may have started unconsciously blocking it out and ignoring it, especially if none of it has led to any constructive solutions for you. We hear talk, and after a while it becomes meaningless buzzwords to us. We hear the words, but we don't think about them anymore with any level of conscious awareness or attention. The words have entered our vocabulary and consciousness, but with no real clear meaning attached to them. So we experience them on a very superficial and subconscious level. So, what are limiting beliefs? Where do they come from? How do they affect you, and what can you do about it? I imagine you're like me in many ways. I've had to think about behavior because many times in life I've had questions and concerns about my own behavior. I've had to wonder about why I did the things I did. Well, I've done a lot of reading, studying, and talking with a lot of my fellow human beings, and I believe that there's a simple chain of events in all human processes. It all begins with thought. Thoughts lead to ideas. You respond to ideas. Some of them you respond to with great emotion. Emotion generates action, which is behavior, and actions lead to our results in life. And that's why some of our beliefs are called limiting beliefs. In the course of our activities, these beliefs wind up limiting the results we get in life. It's natural for all of us to have dreams and to desire more and better things from life. It's natural to want to do more, and be more recognized, appreciated, and esteemed by others. But if your beliefs tell you that certain things are not possible for you, then you will never seriously try those things. And there's no surer way to limit your achievements in life than to never try. That's why limiting beliefs are a very serious concern. Now, let's begin our discussion of how we can help each other to overcome these roadblocks to our greater enjoyment of life. My plan is to post 5 to 6 times a week on this channel. I've got some ideas of my own, and I've explored a lot of resources in my investigation. It will be my pleasure to share those with you. In the process, I'd also like to add to my own sense of personal fulfillment and contribution to others. Let's talk and see if we can help each other to become the change we want to see in our world. Sound good to you? It's all about functional, creative thought. Let's do it.